Question 1. A potential difference of 10 volts is applied across a resistor of 5 ohms. What is the current? Options. Option A, 0.5 ampere. Option B, 2 ampere. Option C, 5 ampere. Option D, 10 ampere. Solution. Current is found by dividing the potential difference by the resistance. When 10 volts is divided by 5 ohms, the result is 2 ampere. Answer. Option B, 2 ampere. Question 2. If the resistance of a conductor is doubled while keeping the voltage constant, what will happen to the current? Options. Option A, the current doubles. Option B, the current becomes half. Option C, the current remains the same. Option D, the current becomes 0. Solution. Current is inversely related to resistance when the voltage is constant. This means that if resistance increases, current decreases. When the resistance is doubled, the current reduces to half of its original value. Answer. Option B, the current becomes half. Question. In a voltage and current graph, what does the slope represent? Options 3. Option A, current. Option B, resistance. Option C, power. Option D, charge. Solution. In a graph where voltage is plotted against current, the slope shows how voltage changes with current. This relationship corresponds to resistance. Therefore, the slope of the graph represents resistance. Answer. Option B, resistance. Question 4. Two resistors are connected in series. What is the total resistance? Options. Option A, less than the individual resistances. Option B, equal to 1 resistor. Option C, sum of resistances. Option D, 0. Solution. When resistors are connected in series, the current flows through each one in sequence. The total resistance is obtained by adding the resistance of each resistor together. Therefore, the overall resistance increases. Answer. Option C, sum of resistances. Question 5. Power consumed by a resistor can be expressed in which ways? Options. Option A, voltage multiplied by current. Option B, square of current multiplied by resistance. Option C, square of voltage divided by resistance. Option D, all of these. Solution. Power in a resistor can be expressed in different equivalent forms. It can be described as voltage multiplied by current, or as the square of current multiplied by resistance, or as the square of voltage divided by resistance. All these expressions represent the same physical quantity. Answer. Option D, all of these. Question 6. If the temperature of a metallic conductor increases, what will happen to its resistance? Options. Option A, the resistance decreases. Option B, the resistance increases. Option C, the resistance remains constant. Option D, the resistance becomes 0. Solution. In metallic conductors, as temperature increases, the atoms vibrate more strongly. This increased vibration opposes the flow of electrons, making it harder for current to pass. As a result, the resistance increases. Answer. Option B, the resistance increases. Question 7. Which of the following does not obey Ohm's law? Options. Option A, metallic conductor. Option B, nichrome wire. Option C, diode. Option D, copper wire. Solution. Ohm's law is followed by materials where current is directly proportional to voltage, showing a linear relationship. Metallic conductors like copper and nichrome follow this behavior. A diode does not follow this rule because its current and voltage relationship is not linear. Answer. Option C, diode. Question 8. Two resistors of 2 ohm and 4 ohm are connected in parallel. What is the equivalent resistance? Options. Option A, 6 ohm. Option B, 3 ohm. Option C, 1.33 ohm. Option D, 2 ohm. Solution. When resistors are connected in parallel, the equivalent resistance is less than each individual resistance. Combining a 2 ohm and a 4 ohm resistor in parallel gives a value smaller than both, which comes out to 1.33 ohm. Answer. Option C, 1.33 ohm. Question 9. Current in a circuit depends on what factors? Options. Option A, external resistance only. Option B, internal resistance only. Option C, both internal and external resistance. Option D, voltage only. Solution. The current in a circuit is affected by the total resistance present. This includes both the resistance inside the source and the resistance in the external circuit. Therefore, current depends on both internal and external resistance. Answer. Option C, both internal and external resistance. Question 10. Current in a conductor is directly proportional to what? Options. Option A, resistance. Option B, drift velocity. Option C, length. Option D, Temperature. Solution. Electric current in a conductor depends on the movement of charge carriers. When the drift velocity of these charge carriers increases, more charge passes through a cross-section in a given time. Therefore, current is directly proportional to drift velocity. Answer. Option B. Drift velocity.